In the heart of the North Sea lies the Severna Republic, a nation forever evolving. Welcome to this Severna production update. Now, the General Secretary.
Good evening, my fellow Severnans. So, we're back in the Severna Republic on our little island. I have now reached the lofty heights of 107,692 population. So, we've breached the 100,000 mark. So, I'm quite happy about that, as performance is still relatively good for this game anyway, and I think that is primarily down to the fact that I've managed to keep the traffic on the roads to an absolute minimum by distributing all my clothes and food via the trains. But I've come into the game today, and this must have happened whilst I was leaving it running a little while yesterday, whilst I was doing some screen capturing. The water system is under immense pressure at the moment due to the large influx of people that the Republic has experienced over the last year with the construction of Severna Central here. And these large blocks of flats, which each have, 455 people, the water system has just become overwhelmed. So the first priority that we have now is to obviously correct that and get the water flowing through Severna once again. So the plan I'm going to use is, where are we? Is this one here. It's time to bring the big guns out. Oh. There we are. There it is. Couldn't see it then. So I'm going to put this in quite a centralized location. So let's put it somewhere here. Where should so if I put it here, I'm going to try and construct it with the construction industry instead of just quit building it, but I might have to quit build it because obviously people don't put up with not having water for very long. They take issue with not having water, the bourgeoisies. So yeah, we're going to I'm going to make sure that this is a high priority. I mean, this is probably one of the most central points, but I did want to build the train factory here. But it needs to be somewhere that is very close to where residents can reach it on foot, so that it's always working away. Decisions. I may put it here. No. Can I fit it here? Or here? Ha! Parfait. Right, so I'm going to mirror it so that those outputs are facing, down sort of towards North Severna, because in North Severna the population is 50,000 people, so that's the sort of the population centre. And here as well, it's quite close to the coal power plant, so that the biggest power plant in the Republic as well. So let's pop that there. we'll see how long this is taking, and if it is... Oh. If it is taking a long time to construct, then I will have to build it from money, because I don't want people to obviously start dying or escaping through lack of water. Right, so I mean, I'm not doing much construction at the moment, so it should build relatively quickly anyway. Let's build some paths going to it, so that the people in, because these two blocks flats here on the left, sorry, the right, do house 700 people each, so there should be more than enough workers, as my unemployment rate at the moment is 22%, so which isn't great. So we need to get some more workplaces in, but like I said, I do want to expand the government buildings, and also I do want to make a train factory as well, but it depends how long obviously this takes to build, but hopefully it won't be too long. I mean, people are still at 97% happiness, because I think the water, let me just check it again, the water is still flowing, it's just not enough. That's the only problem. There's not enough water going through, so I think it's kind of like equivalent to having rolling blackouts, where people have water every now and again, so which isn't good. So let's get that. So here we can see all the trucks arriving, because this is pretty much smack bang next to the sort of the heart of the construction industry anyway, so it really shouldn't take very long at all. So yeah, we've got it set to max, so it should be completed in 4,500 work days, but it will not take that long. We'll also get some people out of that bus station there as well. Connect that one up there. So yeah, so look, those workers are running to build that, because they know how important it is. Yeah, we're making good progress. I think we should be okay. So what's that looking at? Ooh, it is getting worse. It was only about, I was going down about 11% before, whereas now it's clicked down to 0.3%. I always like to keep the citizen happiness at around 100% if I can. Alright, let's get the pipes built to it then. No point in building a water treatment plant if there are no pipes. Right, pop that in there. I'll just build these straight away, because the Republic does have 70 million rubles and $12 million in the bank. With oh, I hate it when that happens. Click, click, click. There we are. When it just doesn't quite connect. I'll need another one of those as well. Oh. Ah! I always try and keep the pipes as close to each other as possible. Just neater that way. And then we're going to have to try and plumb this into the current system, which actually might not be too difficult, right? So, no, that's dirty water that is going in. Has that got an input? No. Right, so this is one of the main, I think if I put a pump here, I'll put one, right, pot. So we'll use this high capacity water pump here. So put it right at the, basically like the top of Severna Central there. Next to the train station here. That's been doing my head in for ages. I keep noticing it and then forgetting about it. Right. Oh, it's not straight. Bloody hell. I also want that power line facing towards where the power station is as well, just so I don't have to loop a cable round. So let's wire that up. There we are. Right, so nice thick cable, nice thick cables here, pipes here. So there's no point in putting more pipes out than there are going in, unless you're putting smaller pipes out, especially coming to this here. Get the maximum we can. So many's going in, so we've got 6 going in, so we'll have 6 coming out. Right, so people should be getting their water through relatively quickly. Oh. Actually, well, instead of trying to plumb this into the current system, it would probably be easier to just create a secondary system, wouldn't it? To be fair. So let's do that. So I'll just follow the railway line. So we'll put, say, one every, say, 200 meters or so. There we go. Come on, autosave. Right. Right, nearly there. We can press play again. I don't think that's plugged in. Oh, it was. Damn. I gotta do even more. Right. There we go. So there's an input. I can wire it straight in. Not wire it. What do you say? Plumb it. Straight in. We use these ones as well because they're a bit bigger. So this is where most people live. So let's start by getting these hooked up to the new system first. And then they should all be built relatively at the same time. It's only the water plant that I'm letting. So one there. That's pointless putting it there. One there. One there. And one there. Right, let's see what we get from that. Because there are obviously other water plants working. It's not like we're building an entire sort of new system. It's just that there's not enough. So hopefully just taking the weight off slowly. Right. Is there any other open goals I can just plumb them straight into? No. Oh, there's one. So so yeah, just get these. What's that one? Oh, there's one that's unconnected there. Right, come on then. The little bus going there now. Got a crate, some steel being delivered, so that usually speeds things up quite a bit. Oh, I just need to plug it into the power. So it's getting, so I can be as efficient as I can with it. There we go. So that's the thing, once you get to a high population, it's just everything is just put under so much more pressure. You know, it just starts the population just starts increasing so much that you don't notice how much it is actually increasing. You know, in the idea of how much extra weight that's putting on the infrastructure. It's gone back up to. It looks like everyone's got water again. I'm not quite sure how, because that's not been built yet, but they all seem happy again. Oh well, we need to do it anyway. It needs to be done because all the plants at the moment are still at 100%. But at least everyone has water. So yeah, that is actually going really quick. Let's see how much it's used when it gets built. Because how much does that plant put out? 1,500 meters squared. So God, that's equal to like 3 normal plants. So I've almost doubled Severna's water treatment capacity, because I think I only had 3 or 4 of the plants before. What am I waiting on? Steel, mechanical and electronic. So we do have steel. And we should have electronic components. I just think it's a case of they're just driving there. Yeah, I've got 225 tons there, so that's all good. Of good aid, domestically supplied and constructed. Produced, actually. You wouldn't say constructed for electronic components, would you? You'd say. So yeah, we've got that big water pipe now, which comes from here all the way down to here. Yeah, see, none of the storages are filling up. I think I'm just about breaking even with it. Come on, come on. No, there we go. So yeah, we've got 4,000 people. So yeah, it's intermittent supply. It's probably, there's probably a factory or something using it somewhere, which is causing those intermittent. And the thing is with water, because it's a top level priority, once the citizens have not got water, everything starts to go. Because that becomes, you know, if you didn't have water, that would become your number one priority, wouldn't it, to get water? So you don't, you know, feed yourself or go shopping or anything. You're just thirsty. So there's a big truck delivering us some steel. Come on. Oh, train waiting too long. Oh, fire destroyed building. Christ. Where's the train that's waiting too long? No. There we go. That should sort that out. There we are. Get in there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Who else isn't really keen on winter? I think everything looks so colourless, and I mean, I don't like winter in the real world, so, but I have to have it because you're missing part of the game if you don't, aren't you? You know, heating is, you know, something. Actually, I'll just check that. Yeah, everything seems okay with heating. Ish. There's a bit of fluctuation, but it is relative, you know, near as cold as it gets. But that's probably something I'm going to have to look at expanding again quite soon. Come on. Oh, there was a bus there that needed repairing, but I'm just going to replace it because I have a lot of buses in my vehicle production. And they're old buses anyway. There we go. That's that replaced. Oh. I think I need more covered holes in my construction. Businesses. Biznai. Yeah, so look, we've got a lot of people without water now. It's just going up and down all the time. But this should help level it all out once it's... Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's gone. Is it that? Dumpers. No, I don't think it would have been that. Wear and tear, 34%. 40% wear and tear, yeah, it could have been that one actually. I'll sort them out in a bit. Come on, come on, come on. So yeah, we're still going up in population though, and we've got 2,000, well nearly 3,000 young people without their own homes. So we're going to have to build a residential area as well. And then, God, at the moment, so children are making up, well, people under 21 are making up nearly 40% of the population. So yeah, we're going to have to start constructing some homes again. I've just constructed all this. And this area, this here is going to be where I build the government sort of sector, all the government buildings, the big courts, the big universities, and the broadcasting buildings as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's finished, I think. It'll be finished in 5. Yep, there we are. Boom. Right, so if people are going to start working in it. Wow. Wow. So yeah, that's already producing a lot. Has that helped? Yeah, everyone's got water. Let's quickly check the flow rates. Yeah, perfect. The storage is filling up because that's always... Oh, rats! Excuse me, but... As you may have guessed then, the game did one of its bespoke crashes, where it will just crash randomly to desktop. But you know, this is one of the little quirks of this game, I guess. So we're back a few moments in the past. If you play this game regularly enough, you will know exactly what I mean. What was the other thing that I needed to do? The train, wasn't it? Right, so again, we're just waiting for the water treatment plant to be built, because it crashed before it was able to save again. It doesn't usually, I don't usually get random crashes like that. It's usually if I'm messing around with the railway tracks or roads or something like that, it tends to crash, but not just sort of out of the blue like that. Oh well. This game never fails to surprise. Ah, we caught him this time. That's good. Place that damn bus. Right, let's watch him. And then once these electronic components are delivered, the water treatment plant should be operational. And as we saw from the previous prior crash gameplay, that was enough to sort out the issues that we're facing. So at the moment we're driving through North Severna. No, sorry, South Severna. About to come past the plastic factory and the chemicals factory. It's one of the many heating plants just coming past now. That's it, overtake him, he's going too slow. Overtake the ambulance, come on. Another heating plant, this time coal. Come on. There we go. So we've got, that's one of the mechanical components factories. And now coming up, got the prison here on there. Okay, I don't know what it's doing there. Come on. Oh my god. It's keeping us waiting. Cement plant on the left there. Typical, stop behind the bus when you're in a rush. Come on, you damn booth. There we go, nice one. And here we are at the water plant. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Please don't crash again, because I don't know what caused it last time, so I'm worried that something else, it'll crash again. So yeah, just waiting for workers now just to finish it off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, please hurry up, please. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. We'll need to get some chemicals delivered to it as well. There we go. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to hold my breath for a bit, just in case it crashes again. Once it auto-saves, I'll know we've gone past where we were before, because it didn't have a chance to auto-save before. Oh, wow. 4%. There's nobody that's not got water, so yeah, just needed to top it up, I guess. Yeah, because we've got full employment there. Oh. I've already repaired that, I'm sure I have, yeah. Oh, that's another little tiny quirk of this game. Okay. Yeah, so that seems pretty good. And how's the water tanks looking? Yeah, we're building up a surplus, so yeah, it seems pretty good. Yeah, we've clicked up to 98 already, and happiness is on the upswing. That's always good. And we're in 1977 now, so yeah, I do want to start on the train factory, which I believe I'm going to build here. But I'll do that in the next video, because this one is getting up to nearly 40 minutes long now, and I'm sure that listening to my voice droning on for more than half an hour is probably enough for anyone to bear. So all I shall do is just get some chemicals delivered to that water plant. Yeah, so we've got an auto save, so yeah, we've got through the crash, whatever that was. Where is the chemicals distribution? It's bound to be one of these. Yeah, it's that one. Unload chemicals up to 90%. What does this one do? Oh, this one also looks like it distributes chemicals, because as this is quite important, I will have 2 different ones. So there we go. So we started this video, it was November 76, so it's now January 1977, and our population is steadily increasing. So we're about to get to 110,000, and things seem pretty good at the moment. I'm not sure about my food distribution. Yeah, we're running a little bit low on food in some places, but that is because I've only just sort of upgraded the system. I need to build another food factory as well. That little one there isn't enough. This area was more for the clothes production. The food factory was kind of sort of an afterthought. But I will be building a food factory maybe in the next video. No, I will do actually, yeah. We'll build that before we build the train factory, because the train factory isn't really a massive priority, but food and meat and clothes certainly are. So yeah, thank you for joining me again on our Severna adventure. And my plan is to get up to the maximum of 250,000. So I've heard that is the maximum that the game allows. So yeah, that will be. I mean, I'm sure I've gone beyond that in the past. I'm sure I went up to about 300,000 at some point, but I'm not sure. So, but yeah, thank you very much, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.